listeners, Harika here, and I'm super excited to welcome you to Upptalk. If you're ready to learn and get your hands work wonders in the world of information technology, then you're in the right place. When I say Upptalk, we are not just another edtech company. Consider we are your learning partner committed to unlocking your full potential. Whether you're stepping into the world of technology for the first time or looking to advance your career, we provide top-tier, hands-on courses to build up your career. Let's take our first step towards learning here and explore it.
Also, I'll go to our already existing plan, what we have created for training. Basically, here this is lookup table, right? Here you give a numeric search criteria. Basically, what is the search criteria you are putting in? Here we are putting year of service in organization. You see here, based on continuous service date. Continuous service date basically gets adjusted for people who are rehired. Let's say there is someone who is hired in month of January last year. Got terminated in March same year. Again got rehired in month of June or July. For 3 months, he was not in the organization. What happens? This continuous service date gets adjusted accordingly. That if you find someone total tenure in total service. Year of service in the organization. It counts the earlier work tenure as well. That if you find someone like the tenure, what worker worked from January till March. Those duration of service will also be considered. You have an option of considering that. If you do not want employee, if you do not want to consider the earlier employment history, the tenure, then you cannot, set up the continuous service date accordingly. Depends on the customer's requirement. Now here you say the thing, what is eligibility, right? Will the rehired will be considered or not? That thing we do not do here. Those things eligibility and all we do on plan level, accrual level. Right? That you see here. Eligibility. There you are, attach those things. This is eligibility override of accrual. Same way we have on plan itself. Here you include those people, right? The thing, what you are saying. Employee who will be rehired, right? Let's say somebody worked in India, again being rehired in India itself, right? The moment he is active in system, his country will be shown as India. And that's what the only condition we check here. Work from India, they all will be eligible for this. It doesn't matter, he hired or All active worker from India of employee type will be getting the eligibility of this. We discussed this. We have some option called an absence lookup table that Workday provides, right? Based upon various criteria here. It's not like this is most commonly used criteria year of service. That's why you have included this. Basically for different year of service range. Organization giving or different number of days. Basically, if you see here, right, let's say somebody hired on the 15th of the month. This is a 2.5 or 225 should be given to employee who worked for entire month, right? Let's say somebody had on the 15th of the month. Logically, they should be given half of it, right? Somebody hired on 7th of the month. Accordingly, the accrual should be adjusted, right? That concept is called as a proration of accrual. Proration is a common word, English word, right? Basically, you give the eligible amount of accrual to people. I'll be creating calculation for that, right? This is we have full accrual, right? I'll be going and replacing this calculation with prorated calculation. Like for people who is working entire period of the month, for them give full accrual. Or employee who is being hired in middle of the month, for them prorate accordingly based upon the day of number of days worked in a period. Just keep your eye. I'll mute my mic and I'll create this calculation. You with this, it considers me die. and midterm as well. When you give the measures of mid, higher and midterm, which means, let's say, for example, an employee has been hired in the month of June, the accrual will start from June. And again, if the employee who is already working with us live in the month of June, the accrual will stop on his or her termination date. Correct? Perfect. Other case, what you are talking currently, we are giving accrual to everyone. Right. But the accrual will be prorated. If you have worked full month, you will be getting 2.25 days. If you are just working 2 days, your accrual will be prorated accordingly. Now, how can you justify both of the things? Like for people who is being joined till 15th, for them, prorate the balance and give. Employee, if their date of joining is on or before 15th, the accrual for that month should happen. But if the employee's date of joining is after 15th, the accrual for that month should not happen. It should happen from the following month. Now you tell me for people who joined on 5th of the month, for them, the accrual should happen. Full or prorated? Not prorated. We can do prorated also, is it? That's what we did. Oh, great. Now we'll come to your requirement in a moment. First, let's go and validate this. I'll see you again. I'm going to see you again. I'll see you again. Now let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This employee had joined on 24th of January. The 24th of January, oh my god, I did some. I clicked some other key or I select all period. Inquiry. We had how many days? 31, 1, 3 to 1, right? This is the accrual for one day, right? If somebody has joined on. If somebody had joined on a 24th, can you count like how many days he worked in that particular month? It is joined on 24th, correct. 24th is all the 8 days. It is 0.72 into 8, which is 0.57 by 0.58, right? That's what he's getting in month of January. Now you are saying, since this employee has joined after 15th, right? Do not give accrual in that particular month. Now currently accrual happening every month. You want. If employee is hired after 15th of the month, do not give. Where will you be adding that criteria that we will be able to achieve? Currently accrual, we are giving every month now. Or he is saying he wants employees to give accrual only if somebody is hired before 15 months. This is just a case for mid-hire people, not for I employee like you who is already in the system from years or from previous month. If somebody is being hired in March, in April, right? If somebody is being hired before 15th March, give them accrual. If not, if they are being hired or anywhere between 16th March and 31st, do not give accrual. Yep, also, there are many ways to do that. Basically, that is a condition. Either you can place here, enroll, this is accrual. If you are going to put that condition, you can attach on accrual, not on plan. Either you can put here or else we'll do like this. I'll be doing that for you. Like, how do we do that? Just have a look. Also, you know now if you are not doing the practices, but still you just go through this, like once you click create right, what are the options you are getting right? Here basically what I have to do already. We have the calculation for proration. Now we want it should work. In a way, this is our full accrual. We multiplied with prorated value and that was being prorated. Now we want if somebody is being hired before 15th, give them 0 accrual. It is something like condition, right? Doesn't it look like? It looks like some condition. Here we will be going you see here something. Create conditional calculation. Give order 1. You will have to create your. You do not have hire date. No, we do have hire date is a January 1st, 2020, Sirujan Janu. And you see here it says 16th. We are looking for 50-50. I will use this. Now it says for whom hire date is greater than 50. For them so. And for rest give this. Now we are saying if you are joined after 15th, you will be getting 0 days. The requirement here is any employee who will get an earned leave, they will try to render that service and then they will try to earn the leave. If an employee is there in the system for 30 days in the month, they will complete that 30 days period and they will earn that leave. But if an employee is joining after the specific cutoff, let's say an employee is joining on the 28th or 29th of the month, giving a leave accrual. Giving a complete leave accrual for those employees for the entire month, where they would be working only for 2 or 3 days. That doesn't make sense. We are trying to define that if you at least work for a minimum period of 15 days in a month, then you are eligible for accrual. That's why we defined. I think the workday is also predefined, saying that 15th after and 15th before. Now I have done the changes. If I reload this page, this employee is hired on 24th of January. There is something wrong. Everything is becoming 0. Because it goes and every month it becomes true. Right, let's say in month of February it came and checked. Hire date is greater than 15th. Became true. Making sense. That's why it is becoming 0. We'll have to or make other way. Please have a look. Basically here I am saying employees hired date is employees hired date. Say this person has taken 0.50. This 15 is this a thing. I will go here, add this condition, add this condition, add this condition 1 into the thank you. Thank you. Then it will be going on considering that value itself. Thank you. 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'll go from the beginning. I'll go from the beginning. This is what we have absence accrual, right? Currently, I created a conditional calculation. There is a two condition. One check. If employee is hired after 15th of the month, right? And in the same month. This is a work that delivered one. It checks whether employees are hired in same month or not. Previously, we were not adding this, and it was becoming true in every month. Like whether you go and check in April, the hire date will always remain 24 itself, right? We are just comparing validating date, not month and all. Right. This will be true for our example. In month of January, from February onwards he is available from day 1. We'll be getting a default response. Basically, this is the condition you have built, right? Previously it was working fine. Now we are changing logic, right? And this was always becoming true. That's how I identified. Like this is becoming always true. And this is not being triggered. If you just think logically about this. Previously, we have just this. Right. If you go in month of March. Now you say. If you are going in month of November, it's. It checks the hire date is greater than 15 or not. It will be true, right? Because the hire date, you are just taking day. If you see, in example, hire date is 1st August. The calculation results to 1. Because this is taking date value. What is your requirement, right? If you go, this is just a number. In our case, it is 24. In this case, right? Whether you are in March, April, October, November, this will always be true. Unless until we did not add this, the lower one, right? It checks now this as well as it checks whether the worker is had in current month or not. When this both are attached with n, then only it will be giving 0, or else it will be giving this. You can have this other way as well. Like select. If somebody is had after before t and not a mid head, then give this like that. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us sales@uptalk.com.